Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlogs. As you can see, we are sitting here in the New Holland T8 and rolling along with the Ceebur. I have mastered the GPS unit, and so we're using that today. It's actually pretty easy. Thank you to Dave for taking the time to teach me. It also means that I can just sit here in the tractor and turn on the cruise control, and all I have to worry about is when to start, stop, and getting it turned around. So we're coming up here towards the end of this field, and we're going to want to stop it. There we go. Kill the cruise control. That way I can gently creep her forward. There we go. And lift the sower and turn it off, or Ceebur, pardon me. And as soon as I start manually steering away, GPS is automatically turned off. Similar to hitting the brake on the cruise control. It tells the computer that you want to take back over again. So there we are on our line. So now if I hit cruise control again, I get to start it off. Oops, I didn't quite get to the edge of the field there, and do have a little bit of a gap. Interesting. While I may have mastered the controls for the GPS, that does not mean I've become an expert farmer overnight. I still have quite a lot to learn. Anyway, I just thought I would say hello and get the video rolling with an introduction. And now I will get on the next turn, I will get the drone launched, and you guys can watch from the drone view as I finish off this field and do the other one that we need to get done. After which we will talk about what else is going on. And I will finally explain to you guys exactly why I am doing these vlogs. Alright, I shall see you in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. I got tired of the dealing with the drones, so I did shut it down. Now, got us back here to the yard. Let's go deal with the big news first, the really good news. There she sits. The vote was unanimous in favor of purchasing the old Kenworth, so we've done that, and I feel really good about that. Regarding the doors, as you can see, they're all closed again. I discovered that the problem was that the sensors for the clicker remote are kind of overly sensitive to interference. So if the signal hits something, it can screw it up, and that's why if you're too close to like the Peterbilt the other day when we had trouble closing that door, yeah, it just doesn't work, right? So another piece of news. This is now mine. I talked Farmer Fred into selling it to me, and then he just gave it to me. I tried repeatedly to pay him something for it, and he just won't take it. So this is ours now. And it's a beautiful tractor. I don't know why Fred has just kind of forced it on me as a gift rather than allowing me to buy it. I kind of feel like it's because he thinks he's dying with the cancer, and that he just wants me to have it as a thank you for helping him out. He didn't say as much. In fact, he didn't say a whole lot about it at all. But that's what I feel like. So, yeah. The silage that we created last time is all gone. And the grass is starting to grow back a little bit. So we will have to keep up with managing that. And that brings me to the last of the news. And it's a little bit on the sad side. We might not be responsible for managing it much longer, because Fred is in negotiations to sell the property, at which point we will have to take our belongings and vacate. But until then, we still need to maintain it and do our job, you know. But I did promise you guys that I would tell you a little more about why I'm making these vlogs. And the reasoning for that is as a form of therapy. You guys know that I suffered a pretty big loss. Emily and I both suffered a pretty big loss. And I was in therapy with a military provided counselor, and he suggested that I write and tell my story. And I'm not much for writing, so I decided to instead of writing a blog, I'd do a vlog with a V instead of a B. And that's why we're doing this. So I would like to thank all of you who are watching for being with me in this time. I think I need to pull the old camper out there and get it washed in the near future, especially if we're going to be leaving this place. I have already discussed it with Dave. If we end up leaving here, we will be heading over to his place in Frankenmuth to work. Yes, I stuck the 8R in there. 8RT, that is. And we'll work for him for a little while. He is only going to probably want help through harvest. He's already warned me of that. So I don't know what we'll do after that. I'm open to suggestions if any of you know where there's some farm work to be done. But for today, that's all I'm going to do, at least in terms of the camera. I'm getting ready to head down to the hospital and visit with Farmer Fred, so I'm not going to bring you guys with me for that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next vlog.